Yeah, we get started with our latest game here today. As Kevin Rao, Alex Rao with you here at Ohio Dominican, game 4 of 5 today. It'll be the Wildcats of Waterford. They'll be in the white jersey. Green numbers, green trim, taking on Amanda Clearcreek, the Aces, in their black jerseys, orange trim and numbers. We'll jump it up at center, and the tip goes to Amanda Clearcreek. We have seen some intense defense this weekend. Left-handed off the board, the runner, no, but the putback in the lane, no. And Waterford will get the rebound. Last shot taken by McKenna Singleton. On the run. Out top, Brindley Potmeyer. Open look in the corner, passing it up. And a lot of talk down on the Amanda defensive end. Working around the perimeter, man-to-man defense. No, that's right, 2-3, they were just matching up in the shot. Brindley Potmeyer on the shot. Our first points of the ballgame. Oh, I'm sorry, that was a 3. Let's get that right. There we go. Amanda in the lane, a little too strong. Abby Leist on the shot. Out top for Waterford, passing up the 3. Grace Hartline had a look at it on the 3. Instead, the turnaround jumper from 17, good. That's Potmeyer. So 5-0. Waterford quickly on top. Some motion set up, some good screening. And an open look, and this one nailed. Kaylee Wilson. And that's the first points for Amanda. 5-3. Waterford with the basketball. Some good-looking shooters in this one. In the corner. Hurley gets it back, circles, looks. Potmeyer thought about it. Instead, will run the point and reset the offense. Hurley, around it goes to Malik. Smithberger, Potmeyer. Hartline dishes it off. Malik, back out, the 3, no. Good rebound underneath for Amanda. Pulling it down with Singleton. So hand to the front, Channing Riley. Singleton on the runner down the lane, no. And we're going to get a foul off the turnover. Going to be called on Kate Buckley, the senior. So 5-3 here early. Waterford with the basketball and the 2-point lead. Out top it comes to Hurley. Malik. Now Smithberger. Again, quick passing team, Waterford. Hartline. Potmeyer. Malik looks to the post, can't get it in there. Across it goes. Now into the corner, Potmeyer, the good look, and no. But an offensive rebounder underneath for Smithberger. Hurley back to Potmeyer, fakes this time, drives right, tucks it under, scoops it, and gets it. Great shot. Makes it 7-3. Amanda. Riley, around it goes. In the lane, Leist hands it off, and we're going to get a foul. Again, quick passing offenses, both of them. Kate Buckley will go to the line to shoot 2. She's a senior. First one up and good.
I feel like we haven't heard that as much either with all the games yesterday and today.
Yeah, free throw shooting, he's been at a premium in this one.
Sorry, I mean also that she's a senior.
Oh, my God. No, that's right.
We've had so many very talented junior, sophomores, even some freshmen we've seen.
That's right. This one no good, but a good offensive rebound. And this one going to be just a little bit short. Waterford the rebound. Here come the Wildcats. Popmeyer will trigger the offense at the top. Just in there, Kyra Ponchak. Corner, Popmeyer, another good look at it. Again, a backside. Good rebound pulled down by Amanda's McKenna Singleton. On the run the other way. Hayden Plank in there now. Number 3. The 3 off the front of the iron and battle for the rebound. Gets to the floor, and we're going to have that ball tied up. And the arrow will go to Waterford. Yeah, it'd be Popmeyer to bring it down. Facing it looks like kind of a 1-1-3 defense.
That's that's the look they're going to start in, just waiting for that first pass.
And then they kind of go to a 2-3.
It's essentially, going to be a 2-3, but they do a little bit of like a matchup. It's kind of like a matchup zone where I think they will get out of the 2-3 format.
3 taken by Malik, and we're going to get a foul on the rebound.
And just commit to guarding on-ball situations out on the wing. But with the way Popmeyer has started off shooting and scoring, I'm not sure that they'd be able to stay in the zone much longer if she continues to put the ball through the hole.
Plank gets it back, coming down the left side. Somehow got that ball up on the near side and gets it to go. Pretty impressive play. Makes it 7-6, a 1-point lead now for Waterford. Wildcats with the basketball. Popmeyer goes to the corner. Heartline shot from 3, good.
Fun fact, Kyle Corver is the shooting coach for both teams.
As it turns out. They can shoot it up, no doubt about it. Looking for help. Plank, it's going to go. It will be saved, but Waterford will grab it. And we're going to get a timeout as players crashing into the scorer's table across the way. Not very giving. And we'll get a quick timeout call. Let's see who it is. And it looks like Kira Wiseman is down. You know what? We're going to take a timeout, and we'll come back as action gets underway. 10-6 our score. Waterford on top, 1:24 to go here in this first quarter. We'll be back. As soon as we say that, she's up on her feet, and she looks to be doing a little bit better over there. Again, it's sophomore Kira Wiseman across the way. So Waterford the basketball with 1:24. We'll get our clock lined up here in a moment. 4-point lead for the Wildcats. Podmeyer to the right side. Ponchak gets a screen out top from Hayes. Popmeyer will get it back, tries to drive, and we're going to get a blocking foul. As Popmeyer reverse course, wanted to go down the baseline, but pushed a little bit. That is just the second team foul against Amanda here in the first quarter. Hartline went to a knee, gets back up. You can do that. Plank drives. No, I'm sorry, that is Malik. Got my directions mixed up a little bit. Popmeyer now. Very deliberate half-court offense for Waterford here. Hayes will end up back at the top, and now around it goes to Hartline. Down underneath, a dribble off a leg, and it hit one of the Amanda players, and it'll be Waterford's ball. Inbound. Malik finds Popmeyer. Works the dribble a little bit. Hayes with it. Gets a screen from Popmeyer. Goes down the lane. And we're going to get a basket. And we'll have a free throw. So Shaylee Hayes, just a freshman. Good presence coming down the right side of the lane. Gets it to go. Then we'll have the free throw. A little bit short. Bounces all the way back to her. Hartline. Hands behind to Popmeyer. 16 seconds, drives. Finds Hayes in the right corner. No good. A flock of bodies on the other side. Waterford comes away with the offensive rebound. Inside 5 seconds, it's going to be on the floor, and that's going to do it for quarter number one. We'll take a break. 12-6, Waterford leading Amanda Clearcreek after a quarter of play. We'll be back with more action right after this.
What good is the best orthopedic care if it takes weeks to see a joint specialist?
Ow.
If joint issues are affecting your life, the joint experts at OrthoNeuro are here to help with next day scheduling with an orthopedic specialist. How does that sound? OrthoNeuro, for every motion in life.
One quarter in the books of game number 4 of 5 here today at Ohio Dominican. We did 6 of them yesterday, just 5 today. After this game, we'll wrap up with a boys game, Reynoldsburg and Toledo Whitmer. And they're both in the house, seen both teams. We'll get some cheerleaders as well. Reynoldsburg crew here. So Amanda Clearcreek will get the ball first, trailing by 6 after a quarter of play. Singleton gets to Plank. Now coming all the way out. Ariana Norris with it. Gets it to Abby Leist. On the dribble in the lane. Turn, up and under. No good. Off the front of the rim, and then she's going to get the foul on the rebound attempt. Our first foul of this second quarter. And Leist, second foul, so she will head off the court. And we're going to get some 2-2-1 pressure. Looking for a trap at the half court. Waterford breaks at that time pretty easily. Popmeyer with the basketball on this matchup zone. We won't give it numbers because it seems to float around quite a bit, and it looks great the way they're playing it. Open look on the 3. Doesn't hit iron, and we're going to get a foul underneath. Actually, it's going to hit the end line and go out, and it will be going the other way.
I remember first hearing about the matchup zone existing back when John Chaney was the coach for Temple. They ran a lot of matchup zone.
And effectively done if you get the right players. Rebound underneath in the score. Channing Riley. Our first points of this second quarter. Amanda really turning up the defense, and they get to steal. Plank taken away from her. She's able to get it back. Ahead it comes. Singleton with the three. No. Rebound to the freshman, Hayes. Popmeyer brings it up. Three from Malik, no good. And losing it on the offensive rebound as Malik came in to grab it. But Plank will have it for Amanda Clearcreek. So we get close to the 6-minute mark. Plank, a little give and go as she came down the right side, but loses the handle. It's on the floor. We're going to get a held ball, and that is going to go to Waterford on the arrow. We get some people running in and out. Boy, we've just seen a lot of intense play here by all the teams. We've had just one boys game. That was Upper Arlington's game yesterday against Walnut Ridge. But, man, I'm telling you, teams have really dialed up the defensive pressure over the years. Used to see a lot of half-court offense. Not much of that anymore. And did she step on the line? Yep. So to go right back over to Waterford. 12-8. Wildcats on top of Amanda Clearcreek.
And I remember back then you would have legitimate discussions about, does the high school game need a shot clock, because teams would hold the ball for so long.
Yep.
And watching games like this, boys or girls, in today's game, for the most part, you don't need a shot clock.
You really don't. Good block of the shot. Amanda the other way, Singleton. Hands behind to Riley, and now it'll come back out top. 12-8. Amanda down by 4 with the ball. Left corner. And that was Ariana Norris with a couple of points on that one. Waterford now leading by just 2. The Wildcats with the basketball as we approach the halfway point of the second quarter. Hartline loses the handle. Singleton there to grab it. Here come the Aces. I just like saying that. Good nickname. They run a 1-4 high. Good down the lane. A little too strong, but Singleton there with the rebound puts it back in, and we're tied at 12. Popmeyer slowing it down as she walks it across the timeline. Goes where the 1-4 vacated a spot. In the corner, that was Smithburger. She'll get it right back out, though, to Malik. Malik down the left side, hooks it to Smithburger, passes on the 3, drives, kicks it. Hurley no on the 3, Popmeyer the rebound, and breaking to the bucket. Can't hold on, but right there, Smithburger comes all the way back out to the top, and Hartline. Tie score at 12. Malik. Hartline at the top, around it goes right side, Smithburger, corner to Popmeyer. Gets the screen, takes the 3, good! Nothing but net. Breaks the tie, and we're gonna get a quick timeout called. And let's see, it'll be a full timeout, so we will take it. We'll be back right after this.
What good is the best orthopedic care if it takes weeks to see a joint specialist.
Ow.
If joint issues are affecting your life, the joint experts at OrthoNeuro are here to help with next day scheduling with an orthopedic specialist. How does that sound? OrthoNeuro, for every motion in life.
.309 remaining in this first half. 15-12, Waterford on top. Big three-pointer by Brinley Potmeyer. She leads all scorers. She's in double figures already with 10.
You know, I probably would have asked Coach Corbett if he was here watching this game with us. So I'll ask you, Potmeyer, does she remind you of Todd Lovegrove a little bit?
Yeah.
Just
from Grandview, one of your, you didn't play with him, came a little bit before you, but yeah.
Just she has the obvious ability to score and get to the basket and shoot, but she still plays with good tempo, plays within herself and her team, and still looks for her teammates.
She, in fact, grabbed that rebound and brought it up the court herself. Yeah, absolutely. I agree with you. A lot of presence. Out top with it for Wildcats. Ponchak in there. Now it's Potmeyer. Hartline looks at Potmeyer. She broke down the lane, couldn't get it to her. Hurley will go to the high post, get it. On the right side, throw it up as she's hit, and she will go to the line to shoot two. Try to extend the lead here. 15-12, Waterford on top. Just over 2 minutes to go in this second quarter. Hurley, good, nothing but net. She'll have one more. And this one falls through. And we're going to get back into the lineup is Shaylee Hayes, the freshman for Waterford. She'll replace Smithberger. Hustling down the court, Kaylee Wilson to toss it inbounds. As Plank in there now as well. Plank will run the point, crossover, but stolen from her by Potmeyer. And she will lay it up and in. Only a sophomore, but she is already taken over. She's got 12 here in the first half. Inside 2 minutes to go now in this first half. And boy, Potmeyer, if you put the ball out there, she's going to try to knock it away. And timeout called by Amanda Clearcreek.
And she genuinely didn't foul at all.
None.
They're just very solid on-ball pressure.
And sometimes you see that. Hey, we want to thank some sponsors today. You've seen their commercials, but we want to thank them ourselves here at the table. Buckeye Automotive family. They're more than cars. They're the home court of your community, from the powerhouse lineup at Buckeye Nissan and Buckeye Collision Center in Hilliard to the unstoppable drive at Georgesville Nissan at the Georgesville Auto Mall, to the all-star performance of Buckeye Honda of Lancaster, the rock-solid reliability of Buckeye Toyota of Lancaster, and the game-changing innovation of Buckeye Mobility. Team Buckeye dominates the field, servicing all makes and models, backed by mobility solutions that transform lives. If you're ready to win, you're ready for Team Buckeye. Step up, take the shot, and score your winning drive, guaranteed. Trusted service, unbelievable deals, hometown pride in every ride. Visit BuckeyeCars.com today. 19-12, Waterford on top. A little bit of a streak working here. Kaylee Wilson will inbound at the senior for Amanda. Into the backcourt. That's Channing Riley. Riley almost lost it. In on the defense is Hensley Wagner for the first time for Waterford. Almost took it away. Kick to the corner. Singleton down the baseline into the lane. Lots of hands in there. And we're going to get a held ball and we'll stay in this end of the court. Once again, it'll be Wilson to inbound it. Gets it into Riley and tried to save it, but right to Waterford. Pottmeyer will direct the offense, the 1-4 high. On the dribble to the right side, retreats, has an open look, and nails the, is it a 2? It was. A foot on one of those lines down there. And actually a 3. That was a very quietly called 3. So it's 22-12. And in, and the score. And Waterford commits the foul. And the bucket counts. Shot coming up to try to cut it to 6-point lead. And good. So 22-15. Pottmeyer will bring it up. Hayes faces, starts to drive toward the baseline, and we're going to get a blocking foul. And nobody near the bonus in this quarter, so it'll be inbounded. And another push, but again, I guess that is the 4. So next one will be 37.5 seconds remaining. Plank in. And Wilson will come out. 6-point lead. Waterford with the basketball. Hayes in the middle. Bounce pass out of the lane. Pottmeyer ends up with it. She'll take the 3. No good this time. And it will go all the way to the corner and out of bounds. Amanda will bring it the length of the court. Plank. Crossover goes right side. Singleton picks it up, gets it back to Plank, who takes a nice little screen. She'll put it up. No. Rebound to Hartline for Waterford. Quickly up as time winds down. Hartline, deep 3. No, it'll go out of bounds as time runs out here in the half. So 21-15 our score at halftime. Waterford leading Amanda. We will take a timeout, get our breath here at halftime. We've got a game and a half left to go. We'll finish this one, and then the boys will take the court from Reynoldsburg and Toledo Whitmer. Hope you'll join us for all of it. We'll be back after this.
What good is the best orthopedic care if it takes weeks to see a joint specialist?
Ow.
If joint issues are affecting your life, the joint experts at OrthoNeuro are here to help with next day scheduling with an orthopedic specialist. How does that sound? OrthoNeuro, for every motion in life.
This game is for the kids.
My name is Sydney Opfer and I'm a junior here at East Knox. This past summer, our KMAC athletes gathered in Fredericktown to discuss how to improve sportsmanship throughout the year.
This game's about sportsmanship and respect.
I'll begin by asking everyone to support the dedication and hard work of each team and coach. We'd also like to thank the referees for taking the time to officiate the game we love.
We officiate for the love of the game.
We officiate for the kids.
Fans, we ask you to please be kind and respectful so that we can continue competing. Thank you for your time and support, and good luck to both teams.
Let's make this a fun experience for everyone here.
Respect the game.
Do me a favor, respect the game.
Life moves fast, and Buckeye is here to keep you moving. New dream job? Celebrate with a ride that feels just as exciting. Passing the keys to your new teen driver? Treat yourself to an upgrade you'll love. Family getting bigger? Buckeye's got the perfect spacious, safety-packed vehicle for every new arrival. Wherever life takes you, Buckeye Nissan, Georgesville Nissan, Buckeye Honda, and Buckeye Toyota are ready to drive you forward. Your life, your car, your choice. Choose Buckeye.
We're ready for second half action here at Ohio Dominican. Kevin Rao, Alex Rao with you. We spell our names the same way. 21-15, Waterford on top, and the Wildcats will get the ball against Amanda Clearcreek to start this third quarter. We are underway. Waterford not as tall, but are very quick with the basketball. Hartline looks, she'll go back out top to Hurley. Around it goes. Malik. And they were looking for Potmeyer on the lane, but not able to get it to her. So it'll be Potmeyer to inbound it. Into Hurley. She'll dribble toward the top, finds Potmeyer coming off a screen, goes down low, but Hartline can't hang on. Amanda with the basketball, trailing by 6. And we're going to get a bad screen there and a foul called. And it's going to go against Kate Buckley, the senior. Just took an extra step there as the contact came toward her. Hartline to the corner. Malik. Smithberger, Hurley, all the way around. It goes to Hartline. Hartline will dribble back toward the top. There's Hurley. Again, very deliberate around the perimeter this time. Smithberger, hands behind to Malik. Working against that matchup zone. Hurley will go back out top. Potmeyer. Singleton on her. Potmeyer, a couple of spins, finds Malik. Open look on the 3. Long rebound. Malik chases it down herself. To the corner. Hurley will find Malik down the lane. Malik back out to Hurley. And boy, they're all over Potmeyer right now because she's their leading scorer. That is Waterford's leading scorer, the 14. Malik fakes, drives. Good defense to keep her from getting to the rim. Hurley, a good look. No, back of the iron, but a rebound backside. But before that, a whistle. And a foul on Waterford, positioning themselves for the rebound. So both teams with one foul here in the third quarter. And Amanda down by 6 with the basketball. To the left side. And underneath, Singleton can't get it to go. Saved back in, good job. Down the lane, and it'll be 2 foul shots coming up. And it'll be Channing Riley to shoot him. Foul on Potmeyer. Her first. She's the only player in double figures at the moment with 14. That is Potmeyer. Channing Riley gets it to go, just a sophomore. So a 5-point game now. She can make it 4. This one off the back of the iron, and it'll go out of bounds, and it'll belong to Waterford. Malik will bring it up. Smithberger around, and Smithberger then it'll give and go, but can't get the layup. And Amanda coming out with the rebound. That was Leist who's back in there, playing with a couple of fouls, and then the 3. Kaylee Wilson makes it a 2-point game. Malik thought about it. Hurley back out top it goes. Malik to Smithberger. Around left it comes. Hurley. And Cross court, Malik. They're trying to get Potmeyer down on the blocks, but closely guarded down there in the matchup. And she does get it. Her shot no good, and rebounded in the lane, but off a knee and out of bounds. Into the lineup for Amanda Clearcreek comes Ariana Norris. Long pass will come out to Mount. Hurley on the three. High, they'll hit the support, so we'll go the other way. Almost halfway through this third quarter. Close one, though, as Amanda's got it to 2 points, or cut the lead to 2 points. Riley dishes off. Buckley back to Riley. Riley heads toward the baseline. A little pass that it'll be a foul, and we'll have a couple of shots coming up to Abby Leist, the junior. Daughter of head coach Tim Leist. Had a conversation with him this week. Really enjoyed it. Leist can tie it up. She can get them both. She gets the first one. Another one coming. She's got 2 points today of her team's 20, but she can tie it up. The more important stat here. And this one just off the front of the rim. Quick pass ahead, Malik with it. Now Waterford just a 1-point lead. Hartline. And we're going to get a foul away from the ball. And that one's going to be called on Norris. And with the 1-point lead, Waterford will inbound it on the baseline. Early, hands behind the Hartline. And they are really working Potmeyer on the block down there. Long shot, no good. Rebound comes away to Amanda. On the run is Riley. Out to the top it comes, Norris. Now to Plank, who's in there now. And ball on the floor. We're going to get a charging foul. That'll go the other way. Be the third team foul on the Aces here in the third quarter. Remember, you shoot them 2 shots at 5 in each quarter. And we'll get Singleton into the lineup for Amanda Clearcreek. Malik not in a hurry, out top, Hartline. Hartline gets the screen. Hurley, right point. Malik back at the top. Again, they're working 4 across on the baseline, then they shoot out of that. There's Potmeyer, first possession in a while in her half of the court. Down the lane, nice pass on the entry. Hayes just can't get it to go, but gets her own rebound. But stolen away, and here comes Amanda. Plank out top. Riley's pass to the middle, picked up and then knocked away. It'll go out of bounds. Trying to get the shot that time was Ariana Norris, and knocked out of her hands and out of bounds. Into the lineup for Waterford comes Hensley Wagner. And Leist back in there for Plank for Amanda Clearcreek. Riley, Singleton coming off the screen, knocked out of her hands by Potmeyer. Norris in the lane, good pass out. Singleton, a good look at it, and she hits it. Long two-pointer there, but it's a lead for Amanda. Not sure they've had a lead yet in this ballgame. Little backdoor play and laying it up and in. The lead was short-lived as Malik gets it on the little give and go. And that pass out of bounds. But it'll stay here in the end with Amanda Clearcreek. Gets it into Plank. Amanda had the lead for just a moment. Trail it again by 1. Out top, Plank has it. Minute 38 to go, third quarter. Singleton down the baseline, too far under the bucket to shoot. A Plank will. And no good, but there's Potmeyer for the rebound for Waterford. She'll run it up. Cross-court pass finds Hurley. Hurley, lots of room. Will take the shot. No good. Rebound on the floor. We're going to get a foul. Let's see who it's going to go against. As good hustle by Hensley Wagner to go over and draw the foul. Still not the bonus. Although next time, Waterford will shoot it. They'll go 4 across the foul line on this inbounds. Pass in finds Malik. Hayes, right block. No good off the glass. Rebound comes to Hurley, back out. Malik, another good look at it. This one does not get the roll off the back. But underneath, Hurley with the rebound and the putback. Inside a minute to go third quarter. 3-point lead now for Waterford. Amanda, Potmeyer gets a hand on the pass, but Plank comes up with it. She'll drive the baseline too far underneath. Reaches back, somehow got it to the rim. Couldn't get it to go. And Wagner able to pull out the rebound. 32 seconds. Hayes to Potmeyer. Potmeyer gets the screen. She'll go ahead and put it up and makes it. Wow. That's a big-time 3 right there coming off the screen. 28-22. A chance still for Amanda here. 14 seconds and counting. Plank chases down the ball. Into the corner. Singleton with 7 seconds. The top, it'll be Riley. No. Rebound though. Singleton will lay it up and in. Did she get it off in time? And they're going to say she did. So 28-24 after 3 quarters. Hey, it's going to be a good one coming down the stretch. We'll be back after this timeout.
Life moves fast, and Buckeye is here to keep you moving. New dream job? Celebrate with a ride that feels just as exciting. Passing the keys to your new teen driver? Treat yourself to an upgrade you'll love. Family getting bigger? Buckeye's got the perfect spacious, safety-packed vehicle for every new arrival. Wherever life takes you, Buckeye Nissan, Georgesville Nissan, Buckeye Honda, and Buckeye Toyota are ready to drive you forward. Your life, your car, your choice. Choose Buckeye.
Back at Ohio Dominican, getting ready for the fourth quarter here. Waterford leads it by 4, 28-24. But it'll be Amanda Clearcreek with the basketball to start this fourth quarter. 8 minutes on the clock. Kevin Rao, Alex Rao with you at Ohio Dominican University. One more quarter and then one more game before this battle of the 6-1-4 in the books. 11 games in all over yesterday and today. Amanda. Riley looks in. Buckley with it. And a foul call. It's going to go against Hartline. Her third, our first foul of this fourth quarter. Inbounds. Boy, I don't know how Riley saw that one. And we're going to get, did you step on the line? She did. So with the 4-point lead, it'll be Malik to bring it up. They'll go 4 across. Free throw line extended. Hurley almost lost the ball too high. Able to get it back. Good look, and it'll hit the support, and we'll go the other way. And Singleton into the lineup will replace Wilson. And Amanda will bring it up the floor. Singleton finds Norris, who loses it and picked up by Hayes in the lane, and the Waterford Wildcats come the other way. And a 3. Popmeyer again. She's got 20. Singleton with the 3, and that one's good. And we're going to get a quick timeout. And it is a full timeout, so we will take it. Less than 7 minutes to go, and we will be back right after this.
What good is the best orthopedic care if it takes weeks to see a joint specialist? If joint issues are affecting your life, the joint experts at OrthoNeuro are here to help with next day scheduling with an orthopedic specialist. How does that sound? OrthoNeuro, for every motion in life.
.642 left to go, fourth quarter, 31-26. Waterford with the 5-point lead and the basketball. No pressure in the backcourt. Malik brings it up. Hayes, ball knocked away from her. She'll grab it right near the timeline, and we'll get a quick timeout called. We'll keep it right here. 30-second timeout. Again, we've got one more for you after this, as Reynoldsburg and Toledo Whitmer, the boys, will be playing. I want to thank OrthoNeuro. They're proud to support the Battle Series as trusted partner in orthopedic care with over 80 years of experience. Expert physicians and surgeons that specialize in sports medicine, joint health, and injury recovery, helping all athletes at all levels stay in the game. Whether it's a game-time injury or a chronic issue, OrthoNeuro has you covered with convenient locations across Central Ohio. Learn more about what they do at orthoneuro.com. Waterford with the basketball, leading by 5. Popmeyer into the lane. Hurley, Popmeyer, a good look at it. This one too strong. Rebound heads toward the end line. Let's see whose it is. It will stay with Waterford. Popmeyer will inbound it on the baseline. Into Hurley. Waterford not going to be in a hurry, although we've got 6 minutes to go before the end of regulation. We're going to get a foul away from the basket. It's going to go against Riley. Both teams with one team foul in this fourth quarter. Malik, a screen at the elbow. Gets it back, drives toward the bucket, up and under. No good rebound. And running up the floor is Abby Lice. She'll stop at the free throw line, put it up no good. Rebound by the freshman Hayes. At the top, the drive, Malik will dish it back out. Hayes, the look on the three. No good, all the way back to her, though. And Malik will step in, find Hartline. Wanted to get it to Hurley, but Hurley got pushed away from the lane a little bit. Hayes now at the top. Around to Hurley. Had the pass along the baseline, but good step in. Singleton will steal it away. It'll be Norris to walk it across the timeline inside. Now we get the 5-minute mark. Norris, Lice coming down the lane. Shot blocked, and it'll be Waterford the other way. Popmeyer through the traffic. Puts her shoulder down, but still gets the bucket. And a quick timeout called by Waterford. And that is a full timeout, but we'll keep it here. So after each game, there is a player of the game for each team. And our sponsors for this game, for the player of the game, are Wilkie's on the waterfront for the Waterford player and Foltz Ag Equipment for Amanda Clearcreek. So again, Wilkie's on the waterfront and Foltz Ag Equipment. So look for them. There'll be pictures that you can see on 270 Hoops on Instagram. So it's at 270 Hoops. Check them out. They'll also have highlights of each of our games, all 11 of them. This is 10 of 11 that we've done this weekend. We're padding our resumes with this number of games. One more for you this afternoon, actually now this evening. It's Reynoldsburg and Toledo Whitmer. The boys will play right after this. Now to wrap things up for this chapter, we've got Battle in the 740 coming up down in Portsmouth. We'll be back with you the Martin Luther King Junior Day weekend with 3 days of boys basketball right back here at Ohio Dominican that CBUS Sports will do. Hope you can join us for that. And we've had a point taken off the board for Amanda, so now it is 33-26. Wanted to make sure we got that right. And Amanda with the ball almost poked away. Popmeyer might be the best we've seen at doing that this weekend. You mentioned, Alex, not a foul, even close.
Yeah, she moves her feet, stays in front, and is careful with the timing of when she reaches in for the ball.
There's a steal for Waterford, and they're working with a 7-point lead. And they won't be in a hurry as we get inside 4 minutes here in this fourth quarter with a 7-point lead. Hurley finds Hartline, had Malik coming down the lane, instead takes it herself and gets two. Grace Hartline, Jr. Plank crossover goes to the right on Popmeyer. That is Kira Wiseman in there now. Ball bounces around. Hayes pulls it down. That freshman's had a nice game.
A lot of rebounds.
Lots of rebounds. Big presence for a freshman. Waterford working with a 9-point lead now. Steele here coming the other way with into Clearcreek. Long three on the way from Singleton. No, I'm sorry. I thought, again, they've got a lot of players. There's duos that kind of look alike to me up here. Kaylee Wilson had the shot. And we're going to get a foul on the rebound. Only the second team foul on Waterford. So Amanda will inbound it on the baseline. Comes in. That is Abby Lice back in there who retrieved the ball. Norris knocked out of her hands. Shot from the right side, good. That is Kira Wiseman, sophomore. Waterford the basketball. And we're going to get a foul. And it's going to be on Kaylee Wilson for Amanda. Singleton back into the ball game for the Aces. 35-29. Let's see if we get that. Well, we've had a couple of scoring decision changes. It is 35-29. In the corner, Potmeyer saves it. Who'll get it? Singleton will for Amanda, but knocked out of her hands by Malik. Hartline with it. Wanted to go to Malik as she cut through the lane. Couldn't do it. Good defense. So instead gets it to her in the corner. Now Hurley out top. Inside 2 minutes to go in this regulation. Hurley changes direction. Finds Hayes in the corner. Now Leist will go get her. So Hayes will drive, but off her knee and out of bounds. So only 6 points. That's just a couple of possessions. The way these teams shoot. Riley brings it up. Her bounce pass stolen by Malik. She's got a 2-on-1 with Potmeyer to her left. There's Potmeyer, but a little too tall. So Potmeyer will just take it out of there. Good basketball IQ brings that all the way back to the top. She's working against Norris. We'll get rid of it. Malik all the way down off the board. No. Riley the rebound. The Aces on the run the other way. Behind the back brings it to the middle of the court. Norris to the corner. No on this one. And Hayes with the rebound looks for the outlet. Gets it to Malik. A minute to go in this fourth quarter. 6-point lead for Waterford. Neither team close to the bonus. Only 2 team fouls right now. Hayes will take the shot. Long rebound comes to Malik. She'll work the baseline to the other side. Hurley with it at the top. And Lice commits the foul. And we'll get a timeout call. We'll keep it here. As we come down the stretch in this fifth game. Kevin Rao, Alex Rao with you. CBusSports.com. Tell you a little about CBus. We try to keep you up on all the things going on in Central Ohio. We cover the Blue Jackets and the Crew and Ohio State and the Clippers. But our bread and butter is high school sports, and that's why we're glad to bring you these games this weekend. Hope you've been able to dial up a few. 39.2 seconds remaining in this one. 6-point lead for Waterford. And they will have it on the opposite sideline in front of their bench. Their head coach, Jerry Close, over there. And good dribbling by Malik will find Hayes in the corner. And they do not have to shoot, and they're going to get a foul out front. Again, we're not close to the bonus. Well, now we are. I guess we're one away now. And the pass inbounds is taken away. Big steal by Riley. She will go down, and we're going to get a charge. That was big defensive play by Malik. She saw it come and got her feet set very nicely. Full court pressure put on. And you know they're going to foul if it is inbound. It comes to Potmeyer. Pass ahead, Hayes. Opposite way, Hartline's going to pull it out, come back out to the top. 10 seconds. Popmeyer to Malik into the corner Hartline, and I think that's just going to about do it. Malik with it, and a foul called with just 1.8 seconds remaining. And it will be Malik to go to the line. Malik has just a couple of points today, but she's been a big presence out there for Waterford. Misses the first. Leading scorer, Popmeyer with 22 points. And gets this one to go, and that will just about do it.
It's a fairly effortless 22 points, I would say.
Yep, Singleton will try it, but that will end the game. So that will do it. Waterford wins it 36-29. And we got one more for you. Go back to cbusports.com. We'll have the new link up here momentarily for our next game. It'll be Reynoldsburg and Toledo Whitmer, the boys matching up here at Ohio Dominican. We'll be back with that one right after this short timeout.